Game time in Cleveland as the crowd looks to cheer on the Cavaliers. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Looking at the last game for the Cleveland Cavaliers, it was a loss to the Spurs. Oh my goodness! What a play!
Well, easy to see why Aaron Gordon has been in multiple dunk contests. The arsenal, the creativity, limitless.
Doris, when the Cavaliers made the trade for Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland then began to do a lot of his work off the ball.
He had to, Kevin, and he made no secret of the fact that this was an adjustment. When you are accustomed to being the primary initiator, moving off the ball takes time. But to his credit, he's adapted beautifully.
Here's Mitchell. Here he goes. Can't hit that one. Gobert with the defensive effort. Here's Levine. Excellent D there from Allen. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Out to the right wing. Six to shoot. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
The spider in the house. The unmatched quickness of Donovan Mitchell. What a bucket.
Crosses over. And then Levine with the jam.
Body control. Flair for the dramatic. Levine in style.
Davis sets a screen. Mitchell in the corner. A three ball. Another shot. Gobert pulls it in.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. Oh, please. Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, Levine has got a creative streak.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Now Ellis. Here's Levine. They kick it out to Green. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll actions. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
You can see the two-time dunk contest champion skills on display. Mr. Levine, we see you.
And Levine with the block. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Nobody near Allen. And another miss by Cleveland. Pass to DeRozan. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Kenny Atkinson did give me a few minutes to catch up with him. Now, the concern tonight is the relentless nature of DeMar DeRozan. Coach said no matter what you throw at him, he finds his way to work around it. Sometimes it's with a shot, sometimes it's with a pass. Either way, he'll get you. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Outside DeRozan. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and two shots coming up. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
Gobert with the block.
There is a reason his nickname is the Stifle Tower. Send it back, Rudy.
Levine with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Good on the shot. Gordon's got his second basket of the game.
Listen, we know Aaron Gordon is a high-activity player, and if you give him daylight, he's ready to shoot it.
Mr. Gobert. DeRozan with it. Defended by Gordon. A fader. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Yeah, one of the great mid-range scorers in the game, DeMar DeRozan, getting to work.
Outside, Davis. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the first. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And so it's Zach LaVine making 15. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
And so Powell will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 1. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Here's Lowry. Here's Marjanovic. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Jefferson with it. Lowry picks him up. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And Doris, the Cavs had a very successful 23-24 season. 47 wins and the number 4 seed in the East.
And Kevin winning a playoff series, their first one without LeBron James since 1993. Most of the players on the floor weren't even alive back then. Incredible to think of it in that context.
From deep, Green. The shot comes out.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Jefferson gets the bucket.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
To the paint. And Marjanovic with the slam.
In that height, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Back to Covington. Kings moving the ball around. It's up a 3. Green with the rebound. The Cavaliers trailed by 5. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the basket by Lowry.
How about the presence in the post by Kyle Lowry in the face of some pretty good defense? That was a tough conversion.
Carter with it. Scoreless thus far. Outside Covington. And they get it back. Pass to Carter. And Jefferson throws it down hard.
Let's not forget, Richard Jefferson was once part of the slam dunk contest, and high marks on that one.
Now Green. Outside Lowry. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Yeah, this guy has spent a lot of his career in the painted area and knows how to finish. Kyle Lowry inside.
Wells with the steal.
2 minutes.
Green deciding where to go with it. Here's Marjanovic. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Misses from close range. Right side, Covington. Powell with the steal. Lowry with the ball, and it's Carter picking him up. Here's Marjanovic, and the basket is good. Marjanovic has got his second basket of the night.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And he recovers it. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Cavaliers trailing. Some changes for Sacramento.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now, here's Lowry. Pass to Marjanovic. Now Powell. There's a screen by Marjanovic. 4 on the clock. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Levine's shot is off. And here's Cleveland. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Marjanovic, no good. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Powell pulls it in.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
There's a screen. Here's Marjanovic. Second chance shot. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
I love that Rudy left no doubt. Show off that power, Rudy.
Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
Substitution on the court.
6 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Oh, he got it to go!
Wow, how about that?
For the score.
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Kings ahead. They're up by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. On its way from DeRozan for 2. Rebounded by Allen. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert continues to embrace the challenge of elite rim protection. He said competition is what it's about. Sometimes I'm going to get dunked on, and sometimes I'll get the block. But I'm not going to stop coming and doing what I do. I'll be there every time. Kevin?
David, just like you. Thanks so much.
A two-way star, AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Just put the pass in his vicinity, and Aaron Gordon will take care of the rest.
Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Took him no time at all on that one. And it's a 5-point Cavalier lead.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
DeRozan scanning the floor. Gobert the screen. And they get it. And the jam by Levine.
And over the years, Levine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
Up top, Garland. He has 7. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Kings.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
It's stolen by DeRozan. To the middle. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Mitchell wide open. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Mitchell's got 9 points. Outside DeRozan. Green, the screen. DeRozan's shot is off. Cavaliers leading. The wide open look here for Garland. No good on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. A different look now for Cleveland. Here's DeRozan. Connects on the 17-footer. DeRozan's got it all tied up now for the Kings.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Marjanovic, no good.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Carter outside. In the corner, it's Monk. A three-pointer off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
For Cleveland, they have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. Tight game here in Cleveland. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Here's Lowry. Back to Marjanovic. 6 on the shot clock. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Marjanovic has got 8 points. Back to Carter. Here's Jefferson. The shot, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Pass to Powell. And he's good on the 3-ball. Powell's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
That drive by Carter. Jefferson. The second chance effort. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 10.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Lowry from outside. And Valanciunas pulls it down.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Carter down low. And he banks in the layup.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Wells. The teardrop falls in. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
And here is Jefferson. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Cavaliers lead by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. 4-point game. To the inside. They kick it out to Green. There's a good screen. Lets it go with the three. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That team is a little road weary right now. That is the 6th consecutive game away from home.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
On the wing, Green. Now Marjanovic. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I think you have to admire the professionalism of Richard Jefferson, right? He's adapted his game to fit the current style of play.
So he comes up empty, missing both. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Gordon a screen. Back to Garland. The 3 sinks the three-pointer.
Well, I like the no hesitation. Darius Garland knows you have to be assertive in catch-and-shoot situations.
And Davis sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Counter substitution. Number 23, Draymond Green.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. And here's Cleveland. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. Mitchell outside. Back to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
And here's Levine. Looking to end the run. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jared Allen.
Zach LaVine, explosive with athleticism, with his hops, with his ability to score the basketball.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Gordon a screen. Inside. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
At the elbow, Green. Sacramento again missing.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage, even though it was all over.
The 3 from Garland. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. The Kings trailed by 11. And Levine, here we go. And Levine throws it down.
Boy, you love the footwork of Levine, the ability to shift pace, tough cover on the drive.
Davis sets a screen. 2 minutes. And here's Garland for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Garland's got the lead up to 12 now for the Cavs. Pass to DeRozan. Outside Levine. Down low. Here's Green. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. That's 7 points for Draymond Green. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. The drive by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
On the wing, Levine. Stolen by Mitchell. Lined up there for Allen. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, my goodness. Jared Allen catch a body on the way to the cup.
Outside, Levine. And Levine throws it down.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Mitchell outside. Five on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. They get it back. Gordon. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Cavaliers.
If they had to battle for this win, there were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the floor of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
No doubt they came in very motivated to win this one and finish the season series at a game apiece.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Darius Garland.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Mitchell with it. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. Some good competition.
This ain't one man's trash, is another man's treasure.
But if you want it bad, is it love or possession?
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Cause beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder.
Hold up, I'm about to get the game sewed up.
Take a second to just sit and chill and smell the roses. Looking for acceptance, open doors that never close them.
When the hand's dealt,
you gotta know when to fold. And if a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down, an apple every day, keep a doctor's homebound. Using the word they can be more than a pronoun.
And if you don't pray, they be breaking the quotes out.
So they say, so they say.
Be a good boy, Johnny, don't you ever play with.
So they say, so they say.
You gotta crawl before you walk and walk before